undergraduate University of Cape Coast with a bachelor's degree in economics. The International Conference on Education, Development and Innovation was just a vision started by Dr. Tuesuma. You know, the international conferences are opportunities for academics to interact and for industry players to see some of the research outcomes of various projects. But the difficulty is that none of them do happen in Ghana. So people have to travel, go to Europe, the Americas, and the cost in going for such conferences is very, very high. So the vision was to do a similar thing in Ghana for people to also, make it happen here. So it's more like about globalization. We talk about globalization. Globalization, we also can create it here. We are creating it international, even in Ghana. So the vision was to, get people on board for them to present their research. We tried to make the conference interdisciplinary. So we said it's on education, development, and innovation. And we got a lot of responses. We tried to, we have people from Europe, a lot of people coming from Africa. We have a lot of Nigerians, a lot from South Africa, Uganda, and the difficulty we had was mostly with the mode of payment. People had difficulty, especially in Nigeria, because the participants, because of the economic crisis, and they have difficulty meeting the financial obligations. But we hope that the numbers, we got about 124 people coming around the world. And the response from the locals is also phenomenal. We have people coming from about 8 universities. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. This one being a maiden edition, we hope to draw some lessons and do a much better job next time. And for Ashesi folks, you did wonderful. My Dr. Tuesuma was highly impressed that with the number of people who were submitting papers, even students. So it was so encouraging that your people will come on board, and we were inspired that even here the doctors, the professors came with students. And I witnessed one presentation by Emmanuel. The guy is just exceptional. He's just good. I entered, he was just giving an introduction. I was like, wow. So you would think that when this academic conference started, I went through practically every university in Ghana, trying to get people on board. I went to Cape Coast. For master students, they don't even know what the academic conference is about. But here we had a undergraduate student presenting. I went to Cape Coast. I met some postgraduate students. I told them about conference. They said, "What is it? What is it about?" So when you have people, in second year, having this opportunity, it all shows that there's something we need to learn. What we did here is just Dr. Tuesuma's vision. He also goes for conferences around the world. It's the same vision that we just supported for it to happen here. So it's been a tough thing, but we hope to improve, make it better next time.
So my name is Yofi Brown-Kovi, class of 2019 Ashesi University, and I submitted a paper on digital tools for international collaboration and distance education. And it was quite interesting. And interesting is generic, but it was very, very interesting, given that initially we didn't write a paper because we don't like writing papers, but it's approached us to write it. And we began to understand the grand scheme of what he was trying to do over here. Because when we were not entered and we sat down, I was like, hey, this is like deep. Because I was seeing people, and I was like, hey, there's no undergrad here. So it's like they're all doctorate and PhD. And I was like, hey, then how are we here? And moreover, during the preparation, they kept telling us that it's deep, but it's not deep kind of thing. Because we had to understand what we're trying to do. And when I actually presented, like, I don't know, it's just this realization that it's not always that deep, because I could do it, and I can imagine watching myself do it in the body of someone who has a PhD, because it's sometimes it's just like, how do I explain it? It's a psychological kind of thing. So you can actually do something like this, because we're undergrads submitting part to a conference, presenting with PhD and doctorate students. Apparently there's only one master's person for doctorate. So it just shows how much you can go if just believe in yourself, then work hard. That's what I think. But it was quite a very interesting experience. I'll keep saying the fact that we presented to PhD people and people are surprised and amazed at what we did. It was a really interesting experience. And generally, I think I have learned, I've improved my presentation skills because I think being conversational on your tone helps representation. But also learns to actually believe in yourself. It's generic when people say it, but to actually learn it for yourself. That's just for belief in yourself. Yeah.
My name is Emmanuel Derewanye, a sophomore in Ashesi University College. And then I did a presentation on the experiential education platform to learn along the agricultural value chain. So it is very, very fulfilling for me as in a second year undergrad doing a presentation with professors, with people who have actually achieved a lot in the education sector, and then the kind of feedback I got after the presentation. But I think all this boils down to how the whole thing started, how much I had to research on it, the kind of help I got from Dr. Adonja and Philip Asare, who actually put together all the reviews that went into this paper. And then one thing that I have to really take notice and then say is the power of the preparation. Had it not been the preparation that we did, first I wouldn't have been able to make suitable changes to the slides, and then I wouldn't have been able to do the presentation as fluent as it went. And then thankfully it really went well. I got good feedback from all the people in the room, and I got a lot of people expressing interest and even willing to do collaborations with the Ashesi Design Lab Foundation project. So I thank God for this, and we are hoping that better things will come up for us. Thank you.
My name is Christopher Zanu. I'm in second year, that's the sophomore year, and I presented the paper field research design as a platform for exploring new concepts. So the preparation was, initially I wasn't expecting to like that, but Dr. just sent me an email about this and asked me to follow up on it, and initially I didn't know what to do, but eventually I started something, and he together with Philip helped me come up with the final part, which was good. The fact that although sometimes there was pressure, eventually it was worth it because I actually learned a lot, because they gave me a view to how to write an actual academic piece with good theory to back what you are saying, and I was really impressed by what I learned. The experiential learning model was just an amazing thing. You should check it out. And so it was a great experience, and presenting today, honestly I was nervous initially, but then when I went up there, by God's grace, one way or the other, I managed to do good because we had rehearsed because of a dry run-up we had from our dealer coordinator. So all in all, it was a very great and inspiring experience, and I would wish to come for another time, maybe.
So I submitted a paper for the INCEDI 2016 conference on teachers as grassroots entrepreneurs, being the 2016 INCEDI conference. During preparation for this paper, it wasn't easy. It was really tough with my advisor and mentor, Dr. Gordon Adonja, always being able to deliver quality, top-notch papers, having to go to the field for research. We had to travel to Kumasi, Accra, and late nights, having meetings till 9 o'clock. It wasn't easy, but you learned a lot. And the pressure came when we realized we were presenting with doctoral students. There were no other undergrad students. But coming to after the presentation, it was amazing. We get feedback, collaboration, people wanting to collaborate and partner up with you, and networking. And it was an amazing opportunity and learning experience. Listening to other people present, not being other skills and other ways we could improve. So I feel like this has been a great learning experience, and I hope to go for something major like this. As a sophomore, to have this published paper, it's one of the great achievements, and I want to see how I can do it.
Dr. Gordon Adonja, I'm the lead for the Ashesi Design Lab. This is actually a really great experience. a lot of the projects that were presented here today are projects that have been going on for a couple of months, at least 6 months. So we thought it'd be a good experience for the students to take a step back and look at the theory behind some of these projects and see how we can craft them into academic presentations and publications. So it was really just an experiment, and it turned out to be a really great experiment, if you will, because the students stepped up to the task and were able to craft abstracts that were very engaging, and then went on to write the papers on these abstracts for submission. And so today we have 4 presentations. Everybody says that their minds were blown by the students and how comfortable they were with not just the subject areas but also with their presentations. So that's very encouraging. It's very encouraging to realize that even though these guys are just freshmen going into second year, that we can start to engage them in academic discourse. We can start to engage them this way. It's very encouraging, and we hope to do more of this, and we hope that it will make an impact on their time here at Ashesi.
Alright, my name is Theodore Philip Asari. I'm the coordinator for design thinking at the Ashesi Design Lab. So in organizing all these things, I actually put all these things together by payments for the students, talking to the coordinators of this conference. And it was an interesting experience because I had to run around, go to banks, pay, send the receipts to the organizers, and it was stressful but worth it because I'm so happy today seeing these students, freshmen going to second year, do wonderful presentations in front of doctorate students. And there was one presentation, seeing Emmanuel Derry present, it almost put tears in my eyes because seeing them actually go through the project, calling them every day, have they submitted their papers, have they submitted their abstract, have they done everything that is needed to be done. And all that was worth it because seeing these students actually present was a big joy to me, and I love what I do because I see these students actually grow. I see them grow from first year and now they're going to second year, and I'm really happy seeing them present at this conference. It was a big challenge getting all of them here, but it was great having all of them present, and everybody is commending them for a great job that they did. So I'm really excited, and I hope this happens again. Thank you.